She is with us this morning, Miss Tori Amos.
Hello, how
Good
are
morning.
you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Really well.
You're looking fantastic.
Well, thank you.
Maybe it's because of the snow.
I
don't
love
know.
it.
You love snow?
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Okay, so you have a great time here right now.
Yeah, I think it's gorgeous, don't you?
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic sight. Have you looked outside already?
Yeah, I was in Amsterdam last night and people were holding hands, walking in the snow, cuddling up.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
It's romantic, isn't it?
Very romantic.
Shall we walk through the snow after the interview together?
Are you going to show me the sights, Gerard?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, okay.
I know all the secret spaces here at Hilversum.
Do you have a pair of snow boots? Because I didn't bring mine.
No, I don't have them either, so...
I'm not going to walk in my Victor and Rolf shoes that they gave me.
Well, maybe the record company can arrange some new shoes for you.
Little boots for our walk.
Little boots, yes.
Yeah.
Well, good morning, welcome to the studio. We just played your new single. It's called Sleeps with Butterflies, and it's from your brand new album. It's called The Beekeeper.
Yes.
What is it that you have with bees and butterflies and honey and insects?
Well, it's all kind of delicious, isn't it? I mean, come on, honey draws the bees, right?
Yeah. Wow. That sounds very good when you say that. Okay. Well, what is it with the bees? Have you ever been stung by a bee?
Yeah, I'm allergic to them. So if I get stung, I probably go into shock and have to get shots and everything. But I think the goal is to not get stung.
Yeah.
I haven't been stung since I was a teenager. So because I'm not, I don't walk around and just throw my arms about and violently say, get out of my way, then the bees aren't aggressive. But I think more than anything, there's an ancient idea that within the ancient feminine rituals that the honeybees represented sacred sexuality. So that you didn't need to get into vulgarity and you didn't need to be puritanical. You could be a mom and a sexy, hot mistress, all, in one woman.
But do you see yourself as one?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
These days, I turned 40 and it all made sense.
Okay. Well, are the songs on The Beekeeper all secretly autobiographical?
Secretly autobiographical, that's interesting. I guess, yes. Yes, I guess, but it's a secret.
Okay.
Okay, it's between us.
Okay. Well, I can see the look in your eyes that it is.
Yes,
or
but I
wrong?
Don't say names and I don't...
okay.
Because people can't know who it's about or I'll get, in big trouble.
Uh-huh. Well, the songs on this album are categorized in 5 different gardens.
6.
6 different gardens. What are these gardens exactly? What is that?
Well, they, I've named them, but more than anything, to me, they're the shape of a woman's body. It's the idea of 6 is that's the shape of the cells in the beehive and the honeycomb. And so I reflected this in the gardens. And this is really like a virtual garden for the listener to walk into, and the songs live within these gardens. And each song is a different relationship that this woman, let's call her Tori, is having.
Oh, right. So you walk through the gardens when you listen to this album?
In your mind.
In your mind?
Gerard, yeah.
Okay. Well,
you don't have to leave your chair.
Just sit and listen.
You don't have to put on your snow boots. You can just, have all this happen to you.
There's no snow in this garden, on all these gardens.
Well, there can be.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's 6 of them.
Oh, yeah. Well, there must be some snow.
There's the
It's
rock
Holland.
garden. There's the rock garden. Anything really can happen there. There are guitars in that garden. So when you see the artwork, you'll begin to understand the visuals.
When I look at it now, I can understand it immediately.
They need to give you the special packaging.
Oh, that's a damn shame.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk to the guy from the record company.
Yeah, he's
then.
worth the special packaging.
Well, listening to this new record, it sounds very uplifting to me. It gives me a good mood. And another thing I discovered was that you're not only playing the piano on this album, but also Hammond organ. Is it a new thing?
It's a new thing for me. Yes.
When did it start?
Well, husband put an organ in my piano room, and that was pretty cheeky of him because that's my personal space.
Yeah.
But he put one in there, and he always wanted me to play it, and I've been, I shy away from it because I thought Jimmy Smith is the ultimate player of the B3 Hammond. And he said, I think you can do it, wife. And so I practiced, and I got another organ, and I put it across from the piano, and I would play the piano with my left hand and the B3 Hammond with my right.
Uh-huh.
And then this marriage happened between these two creatures. It was really something else.
You played the organ and the piano at the same time?
Sure, you sit in the middle like you're straddling a horse.
Wow. And it created a different sound for you? Did you like it?
Yeah, it created a lot for me, Gerard, and I didn't have to leave my chair.
Okay. Dames en heren, jongens en meisjes, Tori Amos live in the studio. And we have a question from one of our listeners. He wants to know the story about little elves. What is that with the little elves?
What little elves?
Yeah, the how do you call that in English? Elves. Maybe is it elves?
Elves? Fairies?
Fairies, that's the word I was looking for, the fairies.
Yes, what about them?
Yeah, what is the
I know
thing?
a lot of big fairies that live in Ireland, and they're about 6'4", and they drink Guinness, and they punch people out. If I'm going there tonight to Dublin.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of Irish guys, Damien Rice being one of them.
Yeah.
And, in their culture, because I lived there for a while, I still have a place there, they don't see fairies like the Americans, Tinkerbell.
Uh-huh.
The Americans seem to have missed the boat on I guess, a couple of things. But the Irish, their ancient mythology, they're like the Greek gods. They had their gods too, called the Tuatha De Danann, and they were run underground when they were taken over by some other tribe. Anyway, that was the original fairy people. But it didn't mean, they meant the fair folk. Do you understand? It wasn't like little tiny people with wings.
Okay. Now, we made that clear now.
Good. Without leaving our chairs.
Without leaving the, and not even sitting on one. So, okay. Well, the last question is about music again, because we're going to play one of your all-time favorite songs right now. What is your all-time favorite song?
Well, you have to remember, I had to come up with this one this morning.
Yeah, I know.
Riding through Amsterdam. And the song that just struck me was, one of my favorite bands, Depeche Mode, was Personal Jesus.
Why Personal Jesus?
I just can't get it out of my head this morning. That's what's in my head.
And it's a fantastic song.
Love it.
Shall we play it then?
Please, please.
Tori, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
And see you soon.
Okay.